These trendy pieces that come in a particular season, and by the time you realize they've gone out of style. No. Your bathroom space, your wardrobe space, you can save some space for other important things. AirPod Pro Max, AirPod. Let's just stick to the basics. How many times do you even wear a watch? How many times? Tell me. I'm already struggling taking good care of myself in this hard economy. That 3 CDs MTN data. Hi. Welcome back to another video. We are just 60 days or less away from 2024. That's like mind-blowing. You know, it has got me thinking about how I can make the best of these last few months or these last 2 months. I know it's in these moments that like everyone and people and shops are having these huge promos. You know, it's promotion time, good deals, which are good, you know, which are very good, but sometimes you just end up following these things and then by the time you realize you're broke. So today I'm going to be sharing 7 things that I am no longer spending on as we're approaching the new year. First on the list are those random things that we just grab and go. I'm going to get groceries and then I go and I see this cute dress or something and I'm like, oh no, I need to grab that. It is these little things, they add up really fast. Okay, it's high time we put those monies to better use. So no more impulse buying. The second thing is dining out. I have been in a phase where I was dining out a lot of times, so I can relate. I've decided to cut back on eating outside and, you know, rather focus on probably cooking, eating from home, you know. And I think this point kills 2 birds with 1 stone, because at the end of the day, you are not only saving more money, you are also being healthy. To be honest, we all know that most of these fast foods and outside foods, they are not necessarily the healthiest of things to put into our bodies. So at the end of the day, I think you'll be doing yourself more good. Listen, I love fashion, okay, but these trendy pieces that come in a particular season and by the time you realize they've gone out of style. No. That is why it is very important to, you know, find your own style, because trust me, these trendy fashion, they just come and go. By the time you realize they are out of trend and you would have wasted your money. Instead of doing that, I think it's just best to invest in quality items that will never go out of style and you can wear for as long as you like. I know that at this point you guys will be like, yeah, this is for me. Excessive makeup or beauty products. I know you guys know that I'm a makeup person, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I buy excessive makeup products. If I were to show you the products I've been using for almost 2 years now, you'd be in shock. But I know that there are so many other beauty creators out there that spend on excessive beauty products, because there are so many new products coming in every single day and we want to try out and see which one is best, and at the end of the day you're going to just end up spending so much. For viewers or audience or people who are not content creators as well, like we are mostly influenced by what we see by content creators like me and other content creators as well, who keep on using different products every day, and 9 out of 10 times they are all like free products that they've gotten from these brands just so that they increase awareness of that brand or something. Me, I have been tempted so many times and I have stuck to it. Also, unnecessary products, like there are certain brushes you can use for your makeup. You don't need to spend money on so many unnecessary brushes for each step, you know. There are so many simple things or simple ways to go about your makeup. You don't need every single makeup item. Some of them are just like extras. They are not really needed. Like I didn't use a highlighter on my makeup because I don't need a highlighter. It works regardless. But people would want to get highlighters, which I don't necessarily think that's important in your makeup routine, you know. I think it's best to stick with what is just necessary. With that, you can save your money and you can save some space. Okay, your bathroom space, your wardrobe space, you can save some space for other important things. Gadgets, unnecessary gadgets. See, this one, I think we are all in this category because we always see this, today this, AirPod Pro Max, AirPod. let's just stick to the basics. You need a phone, you probably need an earpiece and a charger. Simple. Apple Watch, what. How many times do you even wear a watch? How many times? Tell me, how many times do you wear a watch? Just avoid the temptation to buy the latest tech item. It's really not necessary. I have been using my iPhone 12 for more than 2 years, and I'm going to stick to it until I see it is deteriorating. Yes, if I said it right. There's no way I'm gonna buy the latest iPhone when I don't even have that much funds for that. Okay, I'm already struggling taking good care of myself in this hard economy. Data and airtime purchases, guys. That 3 CDs MTN data. In this life, you have to be smart in order to save money, because why should I buy data every single day? I buy 3 CDs and it adds up to 50 CDs, and that 50 CDs data I can use it in a day. 2 days 100 CDs, 3 days 150, 4 days 200, 5 days 250, 6 days 300, 7 days 350 CDs on data every single week, when I can rather buy a bundle for the same 350 CDs. How many gigs is that 400 CDs thing? That one will last me for months. Right now, that is what I am on. There is no way that I'm going to be buying 3 CDs data every single time. Data in Ghana, that is like one of the most significant expenses over here. You know, at first when people would tell me they do the data bundle, the 400 CDs data bundle, I was like, don't you think that's a bit much? But when I tried it, sometimes it can last you for a whole 6 months. It depends on how you're using it. Even as a content creator, there are moments where I've used it for 6 good months. So I think there's so many ways that you can go about it. You have to consider reviewing your data plan, using Wi-Fi if you have to. The last thing I'm going to try my best to stop spending so much money on is transportation. With the way fuel cost is rising every single time, I think it's a good time to explore more cost-effective ways to get around. You know, at first I used to think Ubers were expensive. Trust me, Ubers are not that expensive. You can always compare prices. That is what I want to do now. I don't want to be driving everywhere, you know, because I've noticed that it takes so much of my money to buy fuel. Every single time I use the car, if I'm using the car every week, every single day of the week, I have to buy fuel. And just accumulating the cost of that in a week, and then public transport, there's a huge difference. In as much as like driving is more comfortable, people are not going to be coughing in your face and all that. It's important to save money. Try and find a balance. It's not every day that you're going to be driving. Okay, the moments where you can take an Uber instead of driving and getting fuel, just take the Uber. If you have to take public transport, just do that. Like, try and improvise. So that is what I'm going to try and do, because girl, fuel has taken so much of my money. It's not even a joke, and it's that serious to the extent that I don't want to sit down and try and accumulate how much I've spent on fuel alone, like, because I'm scared. I don't want to know. Okay, so that's how bad it is. We have to set ourselves up for a more prosperous and disciplined, or financially disciplined year. I'd love to see which part of your finances you are re-evaluating in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up because it helps so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.